my favorite moments sa RACME is yung una, yung activity sa loob ng club. Bukod sa mga bagay na ginagawa ng organization para sa community, hindi talaga pinapabayaan yung sama ng mga members. Especially right now, maraming members yung nagjo-join sa club and it's really hard to establish a good relationship, lalo na kapag sa chat at video call lang kayo nakapag-usap and nakapag-interact. Pero through RACME's activities like games, meetings, or kahit simpleng kamustahan lang, unti-unting nababreak yung walls na yon and mas sumatatag yung samahan. Sa projects naman sa community, hindi ko talaga makakalimutan yung silent singing. So, it's an event for the kids from Gentle Hands. And together with other members, nag-prepare yung buong club ng activities para sa kanila. So, yung mga bata nagsayaw sila, naglaro. And yung highlight ng event, they were able to paint all by themselves. Na-express nila yung sarili nila through art. And it looks like they really had fun naman. That 3-week-long event was worth it. And we enjoyed every day with the kids there. And it made me really happy na kahit papano napangiti at napasaya namin sila sa maikling panahon na yun. Also, it's heartwarming. And it will always be one of my favorites. Babalik-balikan ko yung mga panahon na yun.
So, some activities that are quite memorable for me is our usual meetings in the ROTCEN or the Rotary Center in District 3780. Then one was Project Silent Singing, and the other was our End Polio campaign. So, what happened during our ROTCEN meetings was that, as you know, we were a newly chartered club last year, so we're not really sure on what we're about to do. We were just first it was just all networking, and we just agreed to create an organization wherein we can have our ideals and aspirations for the community united into one. So, and then when we sat on our table, chairs and tables, our mind was like, we're just talking about what are we going to do today? What speakers do we have today? And then there are moments in which some of us are trying to be funny. Like, for example, we were just eating pancit. We were just eating Shanghai. And then we started joking around, trying to ease up our minds. And we were complimenting the speakers. We were also complimenting in sarcasm some of our members in our past TP, Val. They're like saying, "Oh Val, ikaw naman, sige, salita ka na dyan, huwag ka na mahiya." Diba? Then, meron namang iba dun na, "Uy, itinatawag ka, ikaw naman pumunta dun." But situations such as meetings were usually kinds of busy, but for our club, it was just all talk and all fun. Like, we ended up joking around. But don't worry, even if we embrace the humor inside our meetings, there'll always be product. We always come up with products that we talked about, and we will put them into implementation. So for our last is the End Polio campaign. So unfortunately, during that campaign, which we had to join our sponsoring Rotary Club, which is the Rotary Club Omega Edsa, we only managed to deliver one member to join them, and that's only me. I was only available that day, and they were mostly busy by their academic duties. So even though I was only the person there, giving and providing vials of polio vaccines towards children was really certainly great thing to experience. It was not just me as a photographer of capturing every moment that has transpired, but it was also when I was given the opportunity to give the vaccine to a child myself. It was like, oh my god, how should I do this? They said it's 2 drops per kid, so I'll have to be very, very careful. But when I created a successful vaccine I put that vaccine on that kid very successfully. It was a great achievement for me. It was really a wholesome experience. I really wish that if we ever went through the same campaign again, many of our members will be available to participate. So there's only one basic thing that I've quite learned in being able to participate in these activities, and that's being a volunteer is certainly a great experience. Not only because you become productive when you're with many people, which doesn't really happen that much, but it does. Everything is possible when you work with people that you feel you're close with, and being able to participate in projects that you don't usually do, it's certainly a great experience, and it will give a very memorable moment for you. It will be a very, very memorable moment for you that you can just leave it for yourself. That is all the reason why which I joined this organization. In the end, it came out all good for me.